Hello everyone, my name is Theresa, and today's video is a little fragrance mini haul. Okay. Some have been on my wish list and some were not. So on my lips today, this is Urban Decay and it's Revolution. It's like a lip gloss and I love it. And my fragrance of today is Liberty Island. I absolutely love this fragrance. Fresh and musky. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, so we'll start with this one here. I was at TJ Maxx after work Wednesday. Every so often I like to pop up in there to see what they have for fragrances or for body care. You know, household stuff, you know, because TJ Maxx to me is one of those kind of stores that, you know, their stuff will just pop in there and then it's gone. Alright, so I went in there and I seen this. This here is Mercedes-Benz Pop Edition. Cute little old bottle. So, $19.99. So, I said, well, let me go on to Frantica. I went on there and I looked at the notes. I said, oh, that sounds like something that I can rock with. You guys, for $19.99, this thing has sillage and it lasts about 7 hours. I wore it to work Thursday and it lasted on my skin for 7 hours, but it stayed on my clothes. So I said for $19.99, Mercedes-Benz Pop Edition, you got my vote. Okay, and then the next one, Chantel. I believe, yeah, Chantal. She slid in my DMs on Instagram, and because I had missed this fragrance because I wasn't giving them the $3.95. I just wasn't going to do it. So I missed the fragrance when they had it for $180. So she told me that Dapper had a version and that it is good. I said, okay. So I bought it. Now someone had already sent me a decant, so I knew what it was supposed to smell like. You guys, this here smells just like it. Dapper is on point. I said, well, thank you, Chantel. And the next one was on my wish list. Every time I went to go buy this fragrance, it was never in stock. So I said, well, let me sign up, you know, for the email, so when it comes back in stock, I can go ahead and just get it. That's when I found out that they had closed for a minute so that they can make a bunch of fragrances because we were buying them out. And they were very happy. They said, I had read their Instagram page where they put on there to say thank you, because when they reopened, they said that we came up in there like the gangbusters and preceded what they thought their projection was going to be when they reopened. And this here is Benign's Brulee. This here smells like a true banana Laffy Taffy, but on the dry down, this has like a powder effect to it, and I believe that it is the banana leaves. So I wore this to bed one night because when they made it, I knew this was going to be fresh. So I figured the longer it sat and macerated, the better it would be. So when I woke up the next morning, I was still able to smell this on my skin. So can you imagine how this is going to be if I let it sit? Okay. I was tagged in a video. If you had 1,000 bougie bucks, what fragrances would you buy? And on that video, I had spoke about this fragrance because I had a 10 ml decant. So, and I also told y'all that Joan Shop had it, because this fragrance here, this is Candy number 4. And on Joma Shop, because the normal price for this is $220. On Joma Shop, they had it for $114. I told y'all to run, don't walk. I had already ordered mine before I told y'all, but you know, I'm just saying. This here is fruity, floral, and it has a woody aspect to it. You guys, this is such a beautiful fragrance. It's not juvenile, childish, or anything like that. And this is 10 plus hours. 10 plus hours. I'm very happy to have a full bottle of this, you know, because I'm thinking not only was this, you know, like a, because people kept saying it's a summer scent. I feel like you can wear that all year round. Now that's just my personal thing, okay? Then I was watching a live. This was a couple of weeks ago with Pat, Keetra, Cassandra, Jessica, and Nika. And they had, Keetra had Chris Collins on her phone. So, you know, he was telling everybody about, you know, the fragrances and, you know, talking about where he's going to be next, this, that, and the third. So, I originally put a discovery kit in my cart. For some reason, I knew I had put this in the cart, and then I put the discovery set in there, and then I said, you know what, I better get the discovery set so I could try all the fragrances that was in that set. So I thought I deleted this. And this is what I ended up with. So I deleted the discovery kit and ended up with this one here. This fragrance is Lost in Paradise, as you see. Chris Collins. I love the holder that this is in. It has some weight to it, and the fragrance is off the chain. If you like, because it has a beachy aspect to it, and then it also has somewhat of a marine aspect to it. So if you like something like that there, then Lost in Paradise is the one for you. Okay. This one here, it has been on my wish list for quite some time. I had a decant, and this here is Cruz del Sur number 2. This has been on my wish list, I want to say probably about a good 3 years. I've been buying everything but this. So finally, Lord have mercy, this thing smells good. So finally, I was able to get this at a reasonable price, brand new, in the Zerjoff box, inside of another box, inside of another box, cellophaned. $125 plus shipping. I was very, very happy to finally have this in my collection. All right, now the last fragrance, you guys, I had, before Rozier came out with the Essence you know, collection, I had the original Reckless. I loved it, but I blew through that bottle like no tomorrow. Okay, so I wanted to try this one, and Joma Shop had this for $138, and I just could not put it in cart and check out. I am a orange blossom lover. I love orange blossom, and so I had to bring it on with me. Yep, this one came yesterday. That's why I have to keep my tail feather off these sites, because I be seeing stuff, you know, and I just be ready to like pump and then roll out with it. So this is the last fragrance that I have acquired, and That concludes today's video. My name is Theresa. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see each and every one of you in my next upload. Deuces.